All right. Welcome everybody. My name is Ramon Wilson. I'm part of Millionaire Revenues. Today, a little tutorial about a program that I use. I get a lot of people asking me within my social network training and my business opportunities, how do I post to groups? Well, I figured I'd go ahead and show everybody the program that I use. The program that I use right here is called Mass Planner. And if you see up here, you can look and see. You can go to the website www.massplanner.com. And basically, this is a pretty high speed, real good program that I use to post to numerous. I'm in over almost 500 different groups. But I haven't broke down. I'll show you guys. I haven't broke down to different opportunities like work at home, network marketing, multi-level marketing, for sale groups, things of that nature. So this program actually makes it a lot easier for you to be able to post to multiple groups with a timed succession. In other words, instead of getting put in Facebook jail, you can actually spread out your posts from anywhere from a minute all the way out to hours. So if, say for instance, you have 30 groups and you want to post one an hour, so that would be, you would break it down into how many seconds equals an hour, and I will show you all that. But it's pretty good program. Again, I got this information and I got this program through the My Instant Pays training program that I've been promoting. Has some good tools in there, good tutorials on how to maximize your advertising and marketing capabilities. If you take a look here, it basically gives you a rundown, has a little video here of what Mass Planner does. You get a free 5-day trial to try it out. You can do the month by month, or you can do the 6-month plan. And if you are one of those people that post a lot to Facebook groups and things of that nature, I would say this is a very good investment. Now, I don't know everybody's financial situation, so some people may want to go month to month. Some people want to do 6 months. Me personally, I did the 6 months just because I do a lot of posting and I have a lot of campaigns set up. But these are the prices: $9.95 a month, $44.95 for 6 months. So you just pay this one time, and on your 6-month anniversary, they would charge you again for the next 6 months for a year. But it's a great tool. It has a lot of things, a lot of moving parts in there to help us, not get put in Facebook jail. And also, it has a lot of great tools to make your posts, and you can branch out across not only just Facebook, but Google, your Google Plus, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram. You can link all those profiles to Mass Planner, and it will post to those social media platforms. And so without further ado, let's go ahead. I'm going to bring it up. Okay, this here is my Mass Planner dashboard. As you can see, I'm in the dashboard right now. In the dashboard, you have a couple tabs: your summary, statistics, what's new. You have your contact support, notifications, things of that nature. Statistics, yeah, it actually breaks it down, uh, shows you everything as far as how many posts you did, interactions. It's just another way that you can keep track of your statistics and see, okay, well, this group is getting more interaction than this one. Another great tool that they have. Underneath your dashboard, you have your actual profiles. Your profiles for me is like my Facebook profile. So your actual Facebook profile will be loaded in here, and once it loads up, as you can see, it has my profile, how many pages that I have that I'm actually a member of and I'm a admin of, 19, how many groups I'm actually in, 487 groups, and how many followers I have. And when you load your profiles, like I said, you can load the Google Plus, Instagram. When you load all of those up and it actually verifies your account, you'll see your profiles in here. Okay. This is basically this is how, if to put it in an example, when you get in your car and you put the key in, this is the first part. So loading your profiles is very important if you decide to get this program. We have a tools tab. Basically, the tools tab just shows you if you can actually set up in here. Say for instance, you find some groups that you want to join, you can click a button and have it to where when you go out to these groups and it looks for these groups that you're looking for to try to get involved in, if you want to get accepted to that group, you have an option here where it will do it for you. Well, it won't accept you, but it will get you accepted. So instead of you having to go to the group and click join, it'll automatically do it. So you'll just get a message showing in here that you know you've been accepted to a group, or you know that you're out of a group, and vice versa. And that shows for all your profiles. Okay, that's just your tools tab. I'm just giving you guys a brief overview of this. And like I said, at the end of this video, if you have more questions, you know, you can my contact information will be there. I'm still learning it, but for the most part, I use it every day. So I have a lot of campaigns set up, so I pretty much can walk my way through this program. After your tools, you have your settings. Okay, your settings. This is one of the most important things. Like I was telling you, your software settings. You can have it run whenever you start your laptop or desktop up. It'll automatically start. You can actually show your the little icon, the desktop icon, like I have down in here. If you look, I have the actual icon running, so even if I don't have it open in a window, it still be running. You can have that. Create a desktop shortcut. Maximum number or minimum number of connections you can have at one time. Most of us have one. You know, you have your Wi-Fi, so that's your main connection. But if you have your Wi-Fi and you also have your hardwired, you know, your actual LAN cable, Ethernet cable connection, you can have that hooked up to. Wait a maximum of when you have an error, so it'll keep trying for up to 140 seconds, basically, to tell if there's an error with something. So you can set all of this. You can set all of these. When your account is being synchronized, your language that you want it in. You can auto restart after a minimum of so many hours, things of that nature. This is just your settings. Your connectivity. This is for advanced users. So if you're not in the TCP formatting, for you networkers out there that use the internet and know how to program TCP/IP addresses and things of that nature for your firewall and security, this is where you would input that information. Backup. Keep backup for at least 10 days. I usually keep mine about 10 days. So if I do get interaction with a one group or a specific something that I'm tracking in statistics, I can go back and analyze that and readjust and adjust my campaigns to go back to those certain groups. So that's a good thing to have. Proxy manager, again, that's for your networkers, people that actually deal with your TCP, with your internet connection, firewall connection. This is where you would enter that information if you actually had a firewall set up on your Wi-Fi or things of that nature. Your account, basically your account info. They'll have your email address. You can actually reset your password, things of that nature. This is just that. Extra modules. When you purchase the actual program, you can get extra modules to add on for the program. Your subscription, like I said, if you have the trial, you actually have it. It'll tell you right here your current subscription trial license ends in 5 days. I just did this for training purposes to show you guys, so I'm actually on a trial version right here. Recommended resources. They have different resources for Facebook, things of that nature. How to post safely, so in other words, not to get put in Facebook jail, things of that nature. All right. But I just want to get into the meat and potatoes. Destination list. Okay, the destination list. When you create a destination list, this is where you will be setting up your actual where you want to post your post to. Okay, your destination list will be within your campaign. Okay, this is where you want to post to. So I have my one profile, which I showed you back here. My one profile. All right. This is my one profile. So that one profile, and I have it set up to post to 24 groups and only on one wall, which is my Facebook one. Okay. So when you get into campaigns, like right now, I actually have a campaign running. Okay. I have this campaign running, so we'll look at it. We'll take a look at it. This is where you would set up your campaign. Your campaign, in other words, is where you're going to be setting up what you want to post to these groups. Okay. I named it my instant pays. Okay. I click shorten URL. So if you have a real long link, you can shorten it so it doesn't take up a lot of space. And I also allow publishing of text posts with links in Pinterest. So I have it going to my Pinterest too. So if I have pictures, it'll go there with that link. what to publish. This is where you will put your status. In other words, like if you're posting a status, this is where you would put your information at inside of here. Okay. You can upload photos and video. Same way you would do on Facebook. It'll ask you, do you want to upload it from your computer or whatever you want to do. And if you have like you're selling something, you can use Facebook sell posts. So you can click this, you can post to LinkedIn, Tumblr, you can add all of these. All right. And when you're done putting in here, you would just click add to post list, and you would see over here where we have add to post list, you would see it down in here. Okay. You would see it down in here. All right, so that's what the publish is. Where to publish. In here again, I went in, out of my 490 some groups, I picked out 24 that I know are real heavy hitters. They're real hot. So I picked out 24 groups that I want to post my instant pays status, my little campaign in that. Okay, and it's going to be on one wall. So I picked out 24 groups. Now you can add up as many as you want, but I would warn you, when you start going, over 40 and 50 groups, it's hard to spread out the time periods that you want to post, because Facebook will see that you're using an actual software to automatically post, and they'll put you in jail. Okay, so you want to be careful of that. All right, when to publish, like I said, you got 7 days. You can publish from time, what time. Here is the very important thing right here. This is where a lot of people get mixed up at, where it says publishing delays. Wait around 1,300 seconds. 1,300 seconds is about 20 to 25 minutes. So I have a 25-minute buffer in between every post when I post into them 24 groups or however many. That way it's not posting, every 5 minutes or every 2 minutes. And that's how a lot of people get put in Facebook jail. So I spread it out. And if you look, I got it going from 8:30 in the morning to 11 o'clock at night. So it'll post in 24 groups at a 30-minute interval. So I spread it out over the day. You know what I'm saying? It'll get there. And I also use what's called the bump feature. And the bump feature is when, it does post. And since it's a 30-minute increment, what it will do is it'll bump my post back to the top. So it'll be seen like I just posted it. So again, I'll have another tutorial with this program, just showing some more things that this program does. But it's a great tool, great poster. Set up campaigns. You can make a draft. So if you want to come back to it later, we talked about post list, and then it also will show your history. All right. This is one of my campaigns that I ran a couple days ago, and it shows you. All right. It posted to all of these groups. It'll show you their status, finished, what it post to, what group it post to, was it successful, all those things right there. And that's your post history. And you can actually watch. I actually have one that's running right now, and you see it's in progress, in progress, in progress. It's going to post to all of these in 30-minute intervals. It already posted to these. So these are your bread and butter right here, your destination lists and campaigns. Again, I will get more in depth into it, but I just wanted to show everybody, it's called Mass Planner. You can actually Google it, look it up. It has tutorials on it, tells you about it, explains it, videos. If it's something that you're interested in, please just let me know, and I can help you. Another thing, I also do a lot of Google Hangouts. So if you want to be involved in the Google Hangouts when I actually do my training usually lasts about an hour and a half. I show, how to set up a sales funnel for email marketers with Power Lead system, things of that nature, capture pages. So if you want to be involved in that and want to learn how to do that, at the end of this video, I will have my information at the bottom of it, links, email address, and things of that nature. You can contact me, and I can get you set up, and you guys can, I usually do them on Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, around, about 6 or 7 o'clock Central Time. So if this is something that you guys would want to be interested in, like I said, just reach out and contact me, and I'll be happy to help you guys out, help you get your sales funnel, or if you need help with marketing or with social media, I'll be glad to help you guys. So again, I just wanted to show you guys Mass Planner. This is the program and the software that I use to post to Facebook groups. And it's basically it's automated, so I can set it up 7 days a week or certain days of the week, certain times, how many times. It just saves me a lot of time to be able to have to do it manually and go into each group and post. And I can actually show you guys, like I said, how to set it up where you don't get put in Facebook jail. So if it's something you're interested in, just give me a holler. And I appreciate you guys staying here and watching this video with me. And stay tuned. God bless. Everybody have a great day.